everybody, especially my listeners. My name is Jerry, and I'm a normal Nigerian, an ordinary Nigerian. But I want you to see me as a patriotic Nigerian who looks forward to a better Nigeria. Not the kind of Nigeria where we anticipate our children will come forth to achieve. The kind of Nigeria where we achieve and hand over to our children. Now, I've lived in this country enough to see over the years people point accusing fingers on the leadership, where people over the years condemn every leader day in year out, and after each of the administration they end up being the good persons, and when you eventually discover they are the good persons, they are no more there. So you cannot help but wonder why somebody will be in the office, he's the bad person. When he's out of the office, he's the good person. And Nigerians keep attributing problems to be the fault of the leaders. Nobody has sat down to want to go back to the origin of our existence and see where our problem actually starts from. Let me allow us into a bit of Africa. Before Africa was partitioned, Africa was called Mother of Mankind. Now, immediately after this slavery era, the British took upon themselves wondering how they will survive now that there is no more slave trade. They now came together in Berlin Conference and decided to partition Africa amongst themselves because they are aware the importance of Africa to their own development. They cannot enrich their region without the help and assistance of Africans. They decided to partition Africa among themselves. Now the British requested for Nigeria especially. That is to tell you how potential they have discovered Nigeria to be. That is to tell you how unique they have discovered Nigeria to be. Now, eventually they succeeded. They were given Nigeria as part of the region they colonized. Amidst this time, when they colonized Nigeria, eventually around 1954 to 1955, agitation began when Nigerians started agitating gradually for independence, and our representatives approached the British. We want independence, we want to go. The British in return responded and they were like, where do you want to go? How do you survive? You guys are basically into agriculture. You need more than agriculture to be a nation. Unfortunately, they were able to convince our representatives, and they slowed down the agitation. Upon 1956, God in His infinite mercy blessed Nigeria with oil, and they had no choice. Agitation reawoken, and the British discovered that they had no choice than to allow Nigerians to go. Now, the question I want to ask Nigerians is this, especially youth that are patriotic, youth that think more wide. If the British specially requested for Nigeria, and the British have seen the potential of Nigeria even in the nearest future, do you believe that the British will allow Nigeria to go just like that?